Alright everybody, what's going on? It's Thundershot, and I am joined here today by Rhymestyle.
Hey!
And today we're going to be talking about, I kind of wanted to clear the air, and then I was going to cut this video alone, but I saw Rhymestyle talking about it on Twitter too, about how competitive, the competitive scene in total in Dragon Ball Xenoverse, and why it's probably having kind of a rough time right now. Even with World Tournament Mode being announced, there's just a couple things about Xenoverse and the competitive scene as a whole that have changed, and I honestly think it's changed for the worse since the game came out. Do you have anything you want to say to kick us off here, Ryan?
I got a lot to say. I got a lot to say. It's definitely changed for the worse. Now, I don't even know where to start. Let's just go with the flow. You can jump in, and I'll jump in whenever.
Okay. To me, a lot of it, like when the game first came out, everyone had a tough time logging on the server. That doesn't necessarily have to do a lot with competitive play, but it was something. But the game played decently well. Hit detection and lag has always been a moderate problem.
Before you go, let me just say, I still enjoy Xenoverse. I'm not saying that the game sucks. It's still my favorite Dragon Ball Z game of all time, out of everything that came out. I still enjoy playing it. It's just, there's a couple issues with it that aren't quite fixed. So don't think of this as a video like, oh, these guys hate Xenoverse, that's why they're trashing on it. No, we actually both enjoy it. I think, isn't it your favorite game too from the DBZ franchise?
Dragon Ball Z game ever, yes.
Yeah.
The online, like I'm about to get to, has gone downhill a bit, but I love Xenoverse. Me personally, I'm not playing it because I'm burnt out on it. I don't mind hopping on with Rhyme and doing random character battles and stuff like that. That's still fun to me, but for the most part, I'm burnt out. I just played Xenoverse for several months in a row because it was a good game, and I don't feel like it right now. But to move on to me, when the whole online and everything like that started going downhill, it was all around the time DLC Pack 3 dropped. DLC Pack 3 dropped, we got Golden Frieza, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, Blue Haired Vegeta, all that stuff. But there were a couple things that went wrong that didn't sit right with me that kind of never got fixed, and in fact, some of the aspects have even gotten worse. The first and foremost, hit detection changed when DLC Pack 3 came out, and it changed. It was different, but it was more bad than it was good. I've heard things where like, well, drifters can't run now, but hit detection, it's so far off. I've got screenshots from Rhymestyle. I'm showing you gameplay in the background right now of hit detection in Xenoverse, and you can see sometimes where you run up and you hit someone or you punch someone 5 or 6 times. Like, go ahead.
Let me just say that the screenshot that he posted was a 5-star connection. And then there's another one which was a 4-star connection, which 5 and 4 stars are great. 3 stars is decent, but 4 and 5 stars should be good enough where you don't have to worry about hit detection.
Maximum, yeah, maximum bars in almost any other game you play, a full bar or only missing like 1 bar of internet connection out of 5 total bars should mean you almost don't even notice it any more than normal. But to have hits and punches and things like that be this far off in the game, it doesn't make it unplayable. You can still totally play it for fun, that's completely fine, but as far as competitive is concerned, I do not see how people can take that seriously, can take online seriously at all. When you both go into Clash and it's just a random roll of the dice at a certain point on whether or not you get hit with this move or not.
Yeah, it's actually funny because that's the same thing I said in my video yesterday, where when it comes down to fun, it's fun. It's fun to jump in a match, and if it lags every now and then, hit detection is weird. You know, it is what it is. But if you lose a fight that you're trying to be competitive at because the connection is trash, that's out of your power. And that's when it does become enjoyable. That's why I don't really play ranked anymore. That's why I'm not gonna play the World Tournament mode anymore, because if it's not something that's in your power, it's, you know, you can't enjoy it.
I am having situations where in a couple of these fights, I don't know if there's any in the ones that I uploaded today, but I would be getting punched by a guy. I would move around, be behind him. I thought I was still being hit, but I wasn't. I would tap X. My character would snap vanish in front of the guy who's still punching. And he gets to keep punching because on his screen, the hits were registering but not doing damage to me because the hit detection is just so insanely off. But Rhymestyle just mentioned he's not going to be, probably not going to be participating in the World Tournament. When I saw the trailer, guys, I wanted to. I really, really wanted to. And then I played a couple rounds of World Tournament mode in the beta. Maybe because it's the beta, it'll get upped, but I highly doubt it. Hit detection has gotten a lot worse lately, whether it be because World Tournament mode is making it worse or because more people are back online and the surge of that is just making hit detection worse. The servers are getting bogged down a little bit. But I don't think I'll be participating in World Tournament mode either. And another big reason for that is since DLC Pack 3 came out, 99 is the new maximum level. And I still don't want to level a character up to 99. My current highest level character is 86, and she's not even the main character I would want to fight with.
What I will say about level 99 is it was cool that they gave us like more ways to really focus on what we want to build as a character. But by adding that much more options, you have so much room to just make a broken build. As we said months ago, it's so easy to make a build that has 100 melee, 100 strike supers, 100 key blast supers, where any attack you do, it just basically does all your damage. Like, it's so easy to do that now. Back then when the level cap was 80 when the game first came out, it was it was great. I think that probably is where they should have stuck around, because at that point you're kind of focused on what you can, put points into and what you can't, and from there it's a lot harder to make a broken build. But now that it's so many easy broken builds online, and then they introduce this competitive aspect of the game, it just all it's gonna be is just what ranked was in the past couple months. All it's gonna be in World Tour Mode is just broken ranks. So what I want to point out is it's what's sad about DLC 3's patch is they fixed so much stuff. They made a lot of ultimates breakable, which helps with spammers. They balanced a lot of the game out, but in the process of doing so, they broke the most important aspect of the game, and that is hit detection. So I don't know.
Yeah, so on top of me not wanting to grind up, and that's the other problem, is like there's still guys like me out there. There's a lot of guys like me out there who haven't grinded a single character up to level 99, let alone their favorite character that they would want to participate in World Tournament mode with. And the only outlet that they gave us to grind a level 99 with was to go and do the Mega Grade 8 Festival, the DLC Pack 3 Grade 8 Festival, 4,000 times in a row, and then that character will be level 99, and then you do that again if you want to get another character up there. And then like Rhymestyle was saying earlier, I know everyone's response to, well, if your character's OP because he's level 99, every character's OP because they're level 99, so it's fair. And it's fair, but to me it's a lot less fun than it was before, because before, when the level cap was 80, 85, you had to make a choice. If you wanted to be mixed, if you wanted to be a mixed character, you were going to be lacking in some key important departments. Like, you were going to kind of be okay everywhere. If you wanted to be a heavy strike character, that was pretty much the only thing you could be good at, was either heavy striking and maybe supers if you wanted to, but then there was a trade-off for everything. You had lower defense if you wanted to be heavy strikes and good at supers, or you had no supers if you wanted to be heavy strikes and have a lot of health. Like, there's all kinds of different things that you had to make for checks and balances, and now everybody just has a mixed character, and to me it's just a whole lot less fun. On top of everyone else having an insane amount of damage to do, the health didn't really get raised all that much, so you still die in 2 hits from everything. I don't know, it's just it's not the same.
I was in the World Tour mode, and I was fighting a custom created character who was level 99 who clearly had 100 in strike and in melee, and I literally got death comboed with, I think I was using Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku, so he has a lot of health. I got death comboed with like one combo, essentially. Something I was going to point out is, the thing to what Thundershot was saying, it was a lot of fun for me to create a character and then make another one and another one and get to level 80. Now, I understand, I actually agree that it should be a lot of experience points to get from 80 to 99, but at the same time, that also made the game not fun. Like, I only have one level 99 character, and I don't plan on making another one, just because I don't want to grind. And also, there's really no point, because you can make a mixed character, whereas before, we kind of had to focus on strike, key, melee, whatever. So, I don't know. It just...
The fact that it's a lot of experience to get to level 99 doesn't bother me. The fact that there is only one mission you can do, and even doing that mission 100 million times over won't get you there, that's what does bother me.
Yeah.
If you do any other mission, it's going to take you 18 times as long to get to level 99, and I don't want to be 40 by the time I get my 5th level 99 character out there. But yeah, that was just kind of us putting it all on the table. You have anything you want to say before we go into the closing?
Yeah, I was going to say, in yesterday's video where I broke down my thoughts on the World Tournament mode, what I would have done for World Tournament mode is I see what they were doing. They're trying to be ambitious with it. And also, as far as the whole quote-unquote beta thing is, this isn't beta in terms of they're testing it to see if it works or doesn't work. The reason why we have this beta phase is so we jump into the World Tournament mode, play it, and know what to expect. So when the actual tournament happens in a couple weeks, it's going to be the exact same format. You jump in, you get your points up, and then you jump into the actual tournament. So they're not actually beta testing like a connection stuff that's going to get better later.
It's beta for us, not beta for them.
The last thing I was going to say is the way I would have done it, honestly, is World Tour mode should have been like this. You jump in, you create a lobby, you can select like 8, 12, 16 players. From there, you can invite your friends to have an open lobby. You can also create your own rules, so items, no items, creative characters, main characters, certain characters, attacks banned. Basically, you create your own rules, and from there, you can have your own private World Tournament. They should have done that, because that would be a lot more fun. I would have loved to host a main character-only tournament, something like that, you know? Something that actually I can create on my own and then have fun with it. Like, that would restore my will to play the game in a quote-unquote competitive manner. But what this is just a glorified ranked, and with how broken ranked and just not fun it is, I'm out. I'm not going to play it. Yeah. I'm just going to stick to playing player matches with random characters like I've been doing the past couple weeks, because I enjoy that. It's a lot of fun to me. But as far as the competitive aspect of the game, it's just not there.
A World Tournament mode, kind of like Raging Blast 2 had, but online, where you can get everyone, and then spectating obviously would be awesome. Just especially for a guy like me. I just like watching subscribers fight each other. I think it's awesome. Yeah. On Dragon Ball Xenoverse, not in real life. That thing, just to line up like a regular World Tournament mode, something I could control instead of an event. Like, basically what the World Tournament is, it's just an event ranked. You're going to be playing ranked, but over at the World Tournament station until they declare a World Champion. If for people really gunning for World Champion, that's fine if you're okay with all the competitive reasons we listed earlier. But yeah, that's kind of what I got today.
Yeah, I mean, same here. With that said, though, we want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about the whole aspect of competitive going downhill since the last DLC pack and patch? How do you feel about World Tournament mode now that it's been a couple days? I guess any thoughts you have about this, let us know in the comment section below. And is there anything else you want to say before we end this?
If you do see me on Xenoverse, I might be toying around with World Tournament mode a little bit. I might be going and doing ranked battles. Just know that if you pop into me, or if you pop in a room with me, I'm going to ask if you want to do original characters. Just say yes and fight me with original characters, because that's kind of my jam when I do hop on Xenoverse right now.
It's a lot more fun.
I'm a little bit over the custom character thing. But yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up for us here today, guys. I want to thank you guys coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Thundershot here with Rhymestyle, and we are out. Peace, guys.